Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a sew-in maintenance routine using only 5 products so that you can get ready for those holiday parties that you got coming up and you can be looking cute. So I still do use natural shampoo and conditioner on my hair to maintain my natural hair under my sew-in. I use Cantu products and they work just fine for my hair, even my weave too. So this brush, I don't know why it has white on it, but it is the type of brush that you use on wet hair because it absorbs the water. So now I'm just taking a rat tail comb and I am doing the ends of my hair. The brush usually gets the top, like the root area, but for like the ends, I do use a rat tail comb and I kind of just take it through like as if you're doing a silk press. So how you hold the flat iron with the comb, you just do the same thing with the blow dryer. So my hair is dry right here. Using the comb for my ends, it kind of helps like do it a lot quicker. So now I'm just using some Moroccan oil, and ladies, it is so important to make sure that you grease your scalp. Really, well, I don't use grease, I only use oils because I don't like grease. But maintaining your sew-in has many key points to it, but your hair, your natural hair, is more important than the sew-in, because the sew-in can ruin your hair if you do not properly take care of it. So it's important to put oils or grease, if you use it, on your hair. And this Moroccan oil is actually a light oil, you don't need a lot. You can put a little bit in the dropper and it will do the job just fine. Oil is especially important for stopping dandruff as well, and also stopping the itch, because I know we all get, itchy scalps and stuff, and that means that you need to oil your hair when your hair itches. Your hair is like your body, you have to feed it or it will fall out and it won't grow. I was singing a song, y'all, it was my jam. But yeah, I'm just still, taking it through my hair. Now I've put a dime size amount of the oil in my hand and I'm just rubbing it through my natural hair, and I'm gonna put some on top of my weave too, just to add extra little shine. But it is really light, so even if I was to put it on my weave, it wouldn't weigh it down and make it stiff or anything like that. This is a different brush than I'm using, not my water brush. It's actually just a brush for dry hair that I use. I use 2 different brushes. Now ladies, before you begin your flat iron process, I recommend doing your leave out last, because why would you want to do the leave out first? It's on top, so it's going to be pretty hard to get to the rest of your hair if it's already done. So I just braid my hair down forward so that it's out of my way, so that I'm able to just comfortably flat iron all the way around my head. Now I'm just taking my comb and I'm just combing through my blow dried hair, and I actually am adding the Moroccan oil to other spots of my hair, because I only added it to my top part where my leave out was and right around those tracks. So you just want to make sure that you are putting the oil or the grease all through your head. So now I'm just using some flat iron heat protectant for my hair, and I'm about to start on my edges first. And if y'all did not notice, I actually, after I cut the video off, I went and shaved my underarms for real, because I cannot believe that I mean, even though it wasn't a lot of hair, it was just like a little bit. I can't even do like the peach fuzzies and none of that, like no hair. I cannot believe I even had that much hair under my arms. Like, that is so nasty. But yeah, I had to get rid of that. So I know y'all probably laughing at me or calling me names and stuff, but shut up, mind your business. So now that my edges are done, I'm just going to go ahead and flat iron that first top part of my head for you guys. And I'm just going to show you how I flat iron. I actually don't have any clips, so it was kind of hard because the hair is just so flowy, so it just likes to fall and stuff. But I don't use the silk press technique until I'm like all finished. It's just not something that I do. I just like doing a hard press. But I do it like after I went through my whole head, not the initial flat iron. I do a hard press, and then when I'm finished with everything, I do a silk press technique with the comb. Now I am about to do that silk press technique with that whole section that I just straightened out. I just like to do it just after I'm done, just so I can know that everything is just fully straightened, and it just gives it, that extra bounce and just flowiness that we all love. So I do that when I'm all finished. So you can see the differences in the sides of my hair. The side that I'm touching right now was not flat iron, and that side right there is flat iron, so you can see the difference. It has a little bit of luster to it. It's moving. It's really soft by touch too, after just by using that shampoo and conditioner. So I flat ironed the rest of my hair off of camera. So this is what it's looking like flat ironed. I haven't did anything to my edges yet, but this is just after the press. So it's moving and swinging just to be a little bob cut. It has a lot of motion to it. So now I'm undoing my braid, and I'm about to get to the pressing of my leave out. When you get to your leave out, you just want to make sure that you are still using the heat protectant. Please use heat protectant, ladies, because if not, you will look like me. I have heat damage where my leave out is because I just don't use heat protectant enough, and I'm natural. My curl pattern on the rest of my hair is beautiful, but on that front part, it just does not curl. It just looks like I'm still transitioning from natural, and I'm fully natural on the rest of my head, but I just have heat damage right there, and it really sucks. So please just use heat protectant when flat ironing your hair. Now I know blending natural hair can be difficult with weave. Mine is actually extra difficult, but I use a technique where I flat iron my hair with the weave all at once, just like I just did. I did the weave and my hair together. It's difficult for me because one, I have really thick hair, and two, when my sew-ins grow out, it kind of grows like it's my hair is growing to the front, and my sew-in as it grows is moving back. So it's like really hard to blend because I've had it in for a while. So now I have finished with the flat iron, and I have basically just blended my hair as best as I possibly could with my weave. And now I am about to start on my edges. I couldn't find my edge control, but it fell in the trash, so I found it. But I will be using the Even 24-hour edge tamer, and the stuff is amazing. Shout out to Jamiko. She's the one who got me hip to it, and I absolutely love it. It stays on. Only thing I don't like about it is that it does turn white, but with a little bit of oil sheen or oil on top of it, it won't turn white. That's a hack for you ladies. So I basically just disperse the edge tamer all around my edges, and then I take either my rat tail comb or my brush just to lay the edges down. I only use the brush like if my edges are just like on like some thick stuff like today. But usually I use my comb because I can just sculpt my edge better how I like it. So right here I'm just using my comb just to sculpt those edges how I want them. And it doesn't take a lot of this edge control, y'all. I only used a little bit and it does the job for me. And I have really thick hair, thick edges, thick everything. So, and I don't have a lot of my stylist didn't leave a lot of my edges out, but she left enough out that it's gets thick up there. So now I'm just brushing the edges back, and this is what the edges look like after using the edge tamer. I am now done with my edges, so I'm just combing my hair over. The hair lays better when I put edge control all around the edges on my side down to my ear. It just lays a lot better than when it's nappy because it kind of pokes through your hair and you don't want that. So my part is a little crooked, but that's okay. I blended the hair as well as possible. I think that it looks pretty good. For me to be natural, I think that it looks good. That's my video, and I appreciate you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.